Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So let's take a look at the mission that our friend, the Probe Tech Android Coordinator is giving us.
Request. Manual reset for defective probe tech models undergoing unknown error.
So the mission is called Probe Tech and Defect. I'm not sure if there is a random. There seems to be some sort of random with the missions. But we're going to play the missions at least once. So let's accept. And let's go follow where the quest takes us. I played a whole bunch of Legion stuff with our friend Nix yesterday. And I also played some solo. So there we go. Oh, I forgot. I will do that after. As you can see, you can still play the missions even if you're in the controller role, but it's probably a better option to play as a DPS. So let us switch to DPS. There we go. So we got 2 out of 18. And there's one already here, so let's take that one. So there seems to be some robots in a locker, so let's let them out.
Probe tech, on time and up to spec.
Ah, he's so nice. Sometimes there's only one robot in the locker. Sometimes there's 2 of them. And as you can see, they seem to respawn fairly quick. Oh, here we have to repair him first.
Corruption.
Oh no!
More Drew reigns.
We repair him and then he attacks us. He's so mean. There's a few more. So I guess once we save the civilians, we can talk to them.
Why is it always Metropolis?
I will never forget this.
There's another one that needs to be repaired.
Systems normal.
Oh,
Resume
this one
routine.
decided not to attack us. Now let's see if we can find one more of those lockers. It's not a big deal, I just want to show you. Sometimes there's 2 of them in the locker. Sometimes they won't be hostile, sometimes they'll be mad at you. There's only one again.
Unexpected delay. Compensating.
Let's see if we can find one last one. There's one here. Oh, here we go. So we have 2 of them here. We don't really need to click on them.
New prime correct. Serve order. Systems normal. Resume routine.
So usually when there's 2 of them, one will turn against you, the other one will be grateful. So now we have to go back to our friend, the Probe Tech Android, so let's do that. The missions are simple enough. I guess maybe too simple for some people. I'm pretty sure some people won't be happy that the missions are a little too easy, maybe. So let's start to our old friend here.
Unknown error. No longer detected. If problem persists, please consider purchasing upgrades.
So it gave us a source mark and a solar credit. And it did give us a box too, so let's look in the box. What's in the box? We got some time traveler stuff, so let's pick the helmet. It's item level, max item level 281. It could still be an upgrade. So next, let us talk to the hologram of our friend, the Lightning Lad.
Let's shine a light on all these shadow creatures attacking citizens.
So citizens in the shadows. So we have to subdue shadow minions and restore them as civilians. So let us accept. So again, yesterday, see if you saw me play those missions, you saw me fight a whole bunch of shadows. So there's two kinds of shadows. There's like the civilians and there's some bigger shadows in the middle. I would strongly suggest to have a shield. Because sadly, you won't be able to click on the shadows. The other ones, if you don't have a shield, the other shadows will interrupt you.
I didn't see what.
So you kind of need a shield to be able to click on them.
Oh,
It's not
Be safe from the empty
obligatory,
oblivion.
but it would be a good option to have a shield.
I can still
So that
feel
way, when you try to click on the NPCs, enemies won't be able to stop you. Now let's go for these here. I probably should use Time Bomb. A bit of a reflex. I played the Mounties a bit yesterday. Let's use our shield.
Thank you. I felt an ancient evil cloud my mind.
Thank you for rescuing me from that shadow. Thank you for rescuing me from that shadow.
So I guess this group here should be the last group we need. Unless something goes wrong, which happens sometimes. Oh, I guess we don't need to
Thank
click on
you
them
for
anymore.
saving me from the clammy shadow of
Let's
death.
save them anyway. Because we're nice like that.
Thank you for saving me from the clammy
We're not
shadow
mean
of
like
death.
evil
I didn't see
Nicks.
what happened. Was that Ebon?
I could have
Oh.
escaped on my own. I just
Guess
wanted
not.
to see your moves.
So let's report back to Black Lightning. Yeah, Black Lightning. Lightning Lad? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
You were like a light in the darkness. Thank you again.
So normally I would play all the missions and then open all the boxes, but today, let's look in the box. What's in the box? The chest guard or the headpiece. Let's go for the chest guard. Although it probably won't be useful to me, I purchased. It might still be useful. And of course, you get some. Sometimes you'll get some flawed 31st century exobytes for your augments. And as you can see, I still have a few collections to sell. I didn't do much selling today. So next, let us go see our friend Saturn Girl.
I've sensed malicious intent behind the wild surges of magic. Please counter it.
So let us counter some evil magic. Oh, I guess we're already in the right area. So sadly, so far, I've seen a lot of people who were not very happy about the DLC. Some seems to think that there's not enough content. I guess they relied a little too much on. They probably relied a little too much on the bounties to make up for the lack of content, I guess. So let's click on the clicky thing. There's a few items also like that one here that you can click on. If you want to know what those booths are for, in the live stream with Nix yesterday, we actually explored how to use those thingies, and Nix was kind enough to kind of explain it. I will probably try and play the bounties a bit later. But right now I'll focus a bit on the solo missions. Although there doesn't seem to be as many people playing the bounties as with the Wonderverse bounties. Strangely enough, some people still seem to farm the Wonderverse bounties instead of the new bounties. I'm a bit surprised. That's where this comes from. There are various feats for defeating a whole bunch of enemies. If you look through the feats, you'll see that. Like there's a feat to defeat, I think it's like 66 elementals. So if you care about feats, you may want to take care of that. So just one more and we'll be good to go. Oh, there it is. I saw it on the minimap and I wasn't sure I couldn't actually see it. So let's go back to see our friend, the Saturn girl. I'll make videos also about the alert and the raid. The alert, oh, there we go. I'll probably make the video for the alert a bit later.
Thank you for reining in Mordru's magic. I was getting pretty wild out there.
There's also a few weekly missions, like there's a weekly mission with our friend Computo here. And there's a weekly mission with the Brainiac 5. I'll have to use another character. As you can see, I've already played those missions with this character. And let's see with our friend Supergirl.
Help safeguard Legion Academy students, follow their ridiculously retro routine, and keep them from getting nabbed.
So let us accept. But also let us look in the box, because why not? Oh, we got a ring, so let's pick the ring. And again, some more 31st century exobytes. So for those of you who may not know, the exobytes will be useful to increase the strength of our augments. If I can just find it. So you can see our augments here. We're going to be able to use our exobytes to be able to increase the strength of our augments. We could use our previous augments. We could sacrifice our previous augments in order to be able to fortify our new augments. But normally, let's give it a try. Hopefully. Yeah, normally we only get like half of the experience. Actually, not even half, I think, in this case. It did seem to suggest 65. Yeah, minus 65 XP, so not really worth it. Of course, if you really don't care about the old augments, yeah, sure, sacrifice them if you like. But I would keep them just in case you want to go back in the older content. So let's see. So I guess this mission explained to us how to use the booths. So yeah, you decide transform dust. There is a feat for defeating the bounties while you are disguised.
Can you keep me safe while I log my last flight hours?
Almost there. Oh.
I'm ready to be a legionnaire.
And they kind of gave her a look that looks like the classic Saturn girl somehow. It's a little bit ironic, I guess. Oh, there it is. Could have sworn I saw a shadow demon here. So let's give him the beating of his life. Let's protect that little lady here, and that will probably do it.
Keep the shadows back and let me show you what I've got.
Let's use a little mother box. We didn't use it today. We could report to Supergirl already, but let's finish that mission and help our friend here. Yeah, I know this is a big no-no with a lot of players. A lot of players are objective focused. And once the objective is done, they don't want to do anything else. But sometimes just for the fun of it, I'll do something that I don't really have to. So we are going to go back to see our friend Supergirl. Some people have suggested that seeing how we cannot get a Superman emblem, maybe we could get a Supergirl emblem. Sadly, for the bean counters at DC, the people who are in charge of the trademark, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them if it's called Supergirl, Superman, or Super Monkey. If it looks like a Superman emblem, they're going to be very protective of it. It's sad, but that's how it is.
Thanks for chaperoning. You should be a mentor. You make a great teacher.
Ah, she's so nice to us. So let's go see what's in the box. That should be our last box for now. I got a ring and a headpiece. Oh well, let's go for the ring. Either way, it didn't really matter. The reason why the ring doesn't matter, as you can see, I have the Elite version, the Elite rings from the previous DLC. So we were able to upgrade our gear a little bit. And there's one thing I noticed yesterday. I came here yesterday with my Supergirl character, and holy crap, is the Supergirl model small? If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.